What's going on, guys? We've got a video I've been wanting to do for a while now. Sorry I'm a little late to it, but they released a 27-minute gameplay video for the new Silent Hill 2 remake because it comes out in a little over a month from now. So I've been seeing like videos pop up of like, oh, 27 minutes of gameplay, 4K. So we're going to go ahead and watch it, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it because I am a huge Silent Hill 2 fan. I'm a big Silent Hill fan, but Silent Hill 2 definitely was one of my favorites back in the old glory days of the PlayStation 2. I absolutely love the game. I've replayed it probably more times than I can remember, even though the HD collection is not as good as the original. But there's been a lot of like mixed opinions on this game. I'm a huge member of the Silent Hill community, so I've been hearing a lot of things, people making fun of it, people doing this and that, like this Angela's fat, and there's a bunch of weird criticisms on this game. My thought of it is yes, it doesn't look like, I don't think it's going to be as good as the original, but I will say that I'm happy that we got a remake of the game. I was happy that they did a remake of, Resident Evil 4 and stuff like that, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. So a remake to me is still better than no remake. And, that may make some people mad, but we're going to watch this gameplay and we're going to give some commentary on it here and see what it's about. Okay. That's some really good graphics. I don't know if this is gameplay, though. I want to say it's not gameplay, but I feel like it is. Because it could be a cutscene, but it's probably... Ooh, and you got that music coming in. Turn that up, that sounds good. Oh yeah, it's picking up. There we go. There we go. Definitely feels like old school Silent Hill vibes.
Mary. Could you really be in this town?
She's there. Wow, that looks really good.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
That soundtrack is like fire. I don't know if it's like the original. I don't know if they made a new soundtrack for it, but it sounds really good.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name.
James sounds kind of weird.
It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
No spoilers, but she might be there. I will say the graphics look really good. It looks... kind of reminds me of like Alan Wake a little bit. Very good graphics. I don't know why it's like... they don't do 60? No, they don't. It's certainly not running at 60 frames. Well, this video is not 60 frames, so... I'd imagine it'll run 60 frames when the game comes out, like, especially with my PC, so... Also, if you guys don't know, it's coming out to PC and PlayStation 5 only. So I'm sorry, Xbox owners. I own an Xbox, but I will be playing this on the PC, obviously. Ooh. Yeah, this is like giving me like really strong Alan Wake vibes. And I loved Alan Wake 2. If you guys haven't played that, I highly recommend playing that game. It's a lot of fun. It's a very beautiful game. I don't know if it was nominated for Game of the Year yet or anything, but it's a really good game. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, they looks like they did good. So I don't understand all like the negativity towards this game. This like looks very good, you know, and I get it. Like, it's hardcore Silent Hill fans are gonna just. I think they even started like a petition so it doesn't get released. I mean, it's gonna get released, and the funny thing is, people are gonna play it. Like everyone that's hating on it and stuff, you're still gonna play the game. Don't lie. Yeah, that looks really good. I love the fog. And this is like, from what I can tell, it looks like not just like a remaster. They like completely redid everything. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff, extra stuff in this game that wasn't in the original, which I love because like the original is great, but there's definitely a lot more they could have added to it. And I've heard that this game's going to be about 16 to 18 hours long, which is pretty long for a game. So that tells me that they probably added some extra stuff in there. I really like that, how the map flips open. Ooh. There's our first monster there. I've only seen some of the monster combat in the previous trailers, but
Is that?
this is like actual gameplay, that's why I'm excited. There's a dead man on the ground. Bar Neely's. I wonder what that means. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Well, at least give me time to read it. I remember those. Those things are actually really annoying. Things that like crawl out from under the cars and stuff. Okay, so gentlemen's. Oh, he's already got his little wooden plank. As I remember this. Interesting. Okay. This is definitely something new. This is not in the original. Neighborhood cafe. Yeah, this looks really good. I think Bloober Team did a really good job. Interesting. I don't remember the bugs in the original. Were they in the original? I don't remember. Health drink, which is like every Silent Hill fan knows what that is. Obviously, you drink it, you get health. But I don't remember the little cockroach bugs in the original. Were they in there? I thought they were in Homecoming. And maybe Silent Hill 3? And let's see, we're in a record store. Alright. So another big criticism was the combat system in this game. That I'm hearing online, people are saying like, oh, the combat, they don't like it, you know, because it's like an over-the-shoulder. It's a more modern combat system. Because if you don't remember the original Silent Hill, it wasn't over-the-shoulder. It's pretty much just like classic horror game where you're just running around and you just start hitting things, or like you enter a room and then you run around the room, and it's not over-the-shoulder. So they changed it a lot, and obviously they had to do that with some glue, because it's 2024, you know, it's gonna have to be over the, and that was like a big criticism I heard. Oh, it's over the shoulder combat. It's like wait, you thought it was gonna be like classic PS2, like early PS2 horror game where you're just running, you know, with no over the shoulder combat? It's like, of course it's gonna be there, you know. What do you think? It's not going to be there? Alright, so he picked up a note. He got some glue. Look at the water on the street. It looks so realistic and good. The door that wakes... I can't read. Get out of the way, James. In darkness, opening to nightmares. Now we're back at Bar Neely's. Interesting. There was a hole here. It's gone now. No, that little Silent Hill thing that people joke about a lot. There was a hole here. Or it's bread. And there's a broken record. Ooh. So I think we know what the glue is for. Broken vinyl record. Excuse me. All right. Oh, that's cool. They're having him like fix it. That's really cool. Okay, so he had to fix it. And I should open, yeah. Oh wow, that's like old school Silent Hill 2. So the inventory, they kept faithful to the original game, which is cool. I like that. See, if you've ever played the original Silent Hill 2, the inventory is like that. Items kind of rotate. So, you know, seems like Bloober was trying to have some throwbacks to the fans. Woodside Apartments. Okay, so we jumped forward a little bit. Now we're at the Woodside Apartments, which is... honestly, I think it's one of the first large buildings you enter in Silent Hill 2. And they changed the layout of the apartment, which is good. I remember this room. This is where you get the flashlight. And fun fact, that dress looks like Mary's dress I honestly, when I first played the game, oh, hello, like little mannequin legs. But yeah, the dress that he pulls that off of looks like Mary's dress. His wife, his dead wife. So a little kind of like thing. It was in the original game as well. And I didn't notice it until somebody had brought it up. And I played the game a lot, and they're like, oh, the dress in there looks like his wife's dress. And I was like, oh, I didn't notice that. I really like that. Like the holding up and stuff. And then you pick up items and you look at them. I think... Because I think like IGN or somebody has already played this game. Like a demo of it. And they said there's too much opening of drawers and stuff like that. And there's not stuff in there. That was a complaint they had. But... overall, the game looks amazing. I think it looks really good. The fog looks really good. The graphics to me look very good. They honestly, it reminds me of like Alan Wake. And Alan Wake was had some amazing graphics in it. Honestly, I'm gonna even go so far as to say this looks better than the Resident Evil 4 remake. So, like, this is really good graphics. I mean, well, this is on a PS5, so this is these are console graphics, which is still pretty impressive. You know, I can only imagine what like a high-end PC will run. Another complaint people were saying, like, the flashlight doesn't track with James. Like, if you move it, the flashlight doesn't really match where he's looking or something. I don't know. Again, nitpicking. Silent Hill fans. Silent Hill fans are the worst, guys. We're the worst. Not gonna lie. Like, I've seen a lot more complaints about this game than actual positives, but I'm also in, like, Reddit groups and stuff like that, so...
Hey! Wait!
There's... Laura? Yes. Yeah, Laura. Sorry. Laura, Eddie, Angela, Mary, Maria. I think that's it. Pyramid Head, if he counts. It's funny because my wife's never played this game, and I told her, yeah, that's Pyramid Head, and she was like, and I was playing like the original version, and she's like, that's like the worst name for a creature, and I'm like, no, it's not. Pyramid Head? She's like, it's so basic, and I'm like, I think it's really good. I don't even know if Pyramid Head's the official name. People think in the original game they called it like Red Pyramid thing. James was like, oh, there's that Red Pyramid thing. So that was definitely a new puzzle. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of new puzzles in this game. Hopefully they keep the orange or the juice pack puzzle, because that one's fun. I would hope they would. And the creepy room. See, this is what I love about Silent Hill. Like, this kind of stuff. There's bullet holes all over the walls. Because what do you get in this room? You get the pistol, which is right there. So I really love that attention to detail. Like, there's bullet holes all over the walls. That's like a great attention to detail. And if you guys are like firearm fans like me, that's a Beretta M9 Centurion. Penguin. This looks really good. I'm excited for this game. Ooh. See, I think that's Pyramid Head. I think Pyramid Head makes a noise. Because like, you see him for the first time in the apartments. So I believe he makes that noise. Oh, this is the one with the body. looks really good. Alright. The swimming pool. Nice. Ah, this is the clock puzzle. This looks nice. Wow, that's H for hell. And you'll notice like small touches, like if a door is locked, he'll update the map. He'll pull out like a marker, which is an odd touch, but I like it. It's small details. So you saw that door was locked, so he pulled out the map and a marker and just wrote something on there. Ooh. Nice. Oh, okay. Well, the creatures definitely move a lot faster in this game than the original. Yeah, they see how they jump around. So they definitely updated the creatures' like attack patterns. Because you're doing a more modern combat system, so the creatures are going to have to be a little more difficult. They're going to have to move around. You know, they can block attacks, I believe. Syringe. Yeah, that looks safe to stick inside your view. This is nice. Yeah, I don't think you ever had to break through things in the original. Well, I know you didn't. More ammo. Oh, more of those roaches. Jumps, you're gonna climb in there. That's pretty gross. What is this? Their body on the ground. Things are weird. They're like bombs almost in a way. What do we got here? 307. What's in here? The radio hanging from the ceiling. Oh. What do we got here? The infamous. Ooh. Oh wow, he gets in there. Oh man. Look at that detail on his hand. That's nasty. It's like the infamous toilet stain. It's the moth room. Yes, I hate moths. In my state one time, or where I lived, they had a moth infestation. Like, for some reason, there was a bunch of moths in our city. I don't know why. They had overbred or something and somehow ended up in our city. There was tons of moths just on our windows and stuff. Really nasty. I've never hated that many moths in my life. Like, like, we had to kill them. They were getting in the house and stuff. There's so many moths. S. There he is. Mr. P. What's on his head? Well, he looks good at least. I do like that they didn't make him like the updated Pyramid Head. You see in Homecoming and stuff with the weird crap. Like, they based. This looks more like the original. It actually looks like a mixture of the original and the newer Pyramid Head design. So this is the Pyramid Head boss battle in Woodside Apartments. This is definitely much different than the original. In the original, you were in a small room and kind of just running in circles and shooting at him. Basically the whole fight. It's a bullet magnet, and you just basically shot him until he walked away. Like, walked downstairs. But you're in this tiny room. It was like the weirdest boss fight. So it definitely looks like the boss fights have been improved. I'm interested to see the other boss fights in this game and see how they, especially Eddie. Because in the new trailer you see Eddie, and he looks pretty gross. So you can dodge in the game as well. Oh, it looks good. I like it. Yeah, he looks like a combination. So his head's still like red colored, rusty, but they use the shape of like the movie Pyramid Head, the newer one. Which is, I mean, it still looks good. I think he looks. Because I didn't really like the movie Pyramid Head from Silent Hill Revelations. I was not a fan of that one. This one definitely looks more like closer to the design of the original Pyramid Head. Like how James is like, oh, what the hell was that? Just... Oh, awesome. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Anyway, I thought it looked. I mean, I think it looks amazing. I'm gonna buy the game. Like, I mean, I have to, you know. And people are like, "No, you don't." And it's like, "Yeah, I do, man. I want to play Silent Hill 2 came out in 2001. It's been over 20 years since they've released Silent Hill. You know, the like any kind of Silent Hill game, honestly. And then Konami decided to come out and start remaking games, which I think is very smart. I think they're doing what Capcom's doing, or trying to copy that. But I'm super excited for this game. I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to play it and record it for you guys. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. But like, it looks like very fun. The graphics look amazing to me. I think they look really good. You know, and that was on PS5, so on a PC it'd probably look a little bit better. But overall, I'm excited for it. I thought it was a very good game. But anyway, guys, tell me, are you going to play the new Silent Hill game? Are you going to buy it? And if so, what are you going to play it on, PlayStation 5 or PC? Or are you going to wait for Xbox? Because it is going to come out on Xbox about a year later. I think PlayStation has like the first year rights to it, so which kind of sucks. But yeah, let me know, guys. And thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. And have a wonderful weekend. See ya.